Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Hey guys, it's Ryan. Welcome back, Ryan again. Today I'm back with another video. Today's gonna be a Wingstop mukbang and a story time about how me and my mama got robbed.
What?
Well, basically my mama, but I was just with her. So we're gonna get into the story time. I feel like this is gonna be really good. This happened a few years ago, so I'm gonna try to remember as much detail as I possibly can. And if I don't know what to tell y'all. But basically, I got me a Coke, but I had to throw it out because my dasher took way too long to bring me my food. So all the ice melted and it tasted disgusting, so I had to throw that out and give me a ginger ale. Got me some lemon pepper fries, 2 ranch, hot honey wings. But me, I already have 1 wing. But me, when I'm talking, I can't really eat at the same time. So I might, the food just might here be sitting cold. But basically, I don't exactly remember what year this story time take place, but I do remember what happened. So basically, this is gonna be a crazy story time. But I kind of feel bad for my mom. She was very, very sad. Basically, with my mama, I think we was going to get our nails done because me and my mom, we always get our nails done together. Like on one of her free days, she will always take me to get our nails done. Or just one of the days, like we were planning on going to Starbucks to get our nails done. Like we actually just got our nails done. I think like it had to be like a week ago. But anyways, that's not part. So me and my mom, we was planning to get our nails done. We were just like, we're gonna go to the nail spot. I think it's a new different spot because the one spot we tried, I think at this point we were just testing out different nail stylists. So at the time, we went to this new spot. It was kind of like, the parking lot was very empty because it was like not it was in between like, it was between like an alcohol store, like a liquor store, and the nail shop. But the nail shop is like kind of small, so you can't really tell it's a nail shop. And then another spot, I forgot what it's called. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think it was like a laundromat, something like that. So it was basically in one of those plazas. And when you go to the door, you can't really tell like, you can't tell it's a nail spot unless you're like up close. So anyways, so the way my mom parks, she parks her car like sideways. So you could like kind of see, and you can kind of see from the window, but the parking lot was very empty. So it wasn't a lot of cars. I think it was like 3-4 cars. And my mom drives, the G-Wagon is her car. So you guys know that's like a really fancy car, especially where the place we was at, it was very empty, so it was not a lot of cars, and the G-Wagon was like outstanding the most. I'm surprised we never mentioned this, I don't know. But basically, we was driving there, she parks, and we go inside and we ask for 2 full sets and a pedicure. So usually me and my mom will be in the nail shop for 2-3 hours. So as we're about to we had to wait. So me and my mom, we're just waiting. We're just looking at our phones. We're waiting for them to call us, and we're waiting on them to call us to get ready. So, cause I think they had to like set up, I don't know. And then was also asking my mama, did she want to get her lashes done? My mom was like, no, she's not gonna have time. So like that, like they just kept asking. They was like, do you want to do strips or we can do individuals? And my mom was like, no, I'm not gonna have any time because like, no, I'm like, I don't know. So she's like, okay, give it a second. And we were just like, okay, whatever. So there's another person at the desk. So you know how usually when you come to the nail shop, there's like 2 people at the desk. So right now, we're just not thinking anything of it. We're just like, okay, we finna wait. And me, I don't know why, every time my mom tells me we're gonna go to the nail store, nail shop. I'm just on Pinterest, scrolling, new nails idea. It takes me like literally an hour to pick out. So while I'm still in this chair, I am still scrolling for nail legs. I'm not paying attention to anything but the next nail style I'm going to get. So that's usually what I do at every nail appointment. My mom, she was probably on Instagram, but she was talking to my dad. That's all she does. But we're just like, okay, like they kind of taking a long time. So my mom, she had to use the bathroom, and I came with her to the bathroom. It was kind of like a medium-sized bathroom, but I think we was just in there. I don't think she was actually using the bathroom. I think she just went in. I really don't remember, but I do remember we went into the bathroom. So this is before they even called us to sit down and get our nails done. So we were just like, oh my gosh, like this is kind of taking too long. This is our first time being here, whatever. My mom was kind of already feeling sketchy because the place it was in, it was giving like, I don't know. So, but mind you, there's really not a lot of people there. So we were just like, why are we waiting this long if there's like no one really there? I really don't know. Like when we was in the shop, it wasn't like a lot of nail stylists, like nail techs, to start our nails, but there was like people sitting getting their nails done. I think it was like 3 people, but it wasn't a lot of nail techs. So we was just like, okay, whatever. Some nail techs were on their break, so they weren't taking people. So we were just like, whatever. So we went in the bathroom. As we're walking out the bathroom, the lady in the front, she was like, is that your car? Like, she's like, everyone is like kind of panicking. And she was like, come here. She's like, is that your car? Like, she's pointing at the G-Wagon. She's like, this is your car. And my mom was like, yes, what happened? And she was like, someone just broke into your car. Like, someone just came and broke into your car. And my mom was like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, I forgot to mention. Basically, my mom, she left her phone. I mean, not her phone. She left her purse in the car. I don't know why she does it. Well, she don't do it no more. She learned her lesson. I bet tell you that. But at the time, she left her purse on like the ground in the passenger seat, and she left her wallet. But she took that one card she was paying with. I don't know why she be purses around if she not can carry it and just leave it in the car. So I don't know. I guess that was just one mistake. I think it was God trying to tell her a lesson, like, you need to stop leaving your purse in the car, like, when you're out. So anyways, we're like, what? And at first we couldn't really understand what she was saying, because it was just like, what are you talking about? Like, no one is breaking into our car. Like, we're confused because we were in the bathroom. So we were looking at the car and we was like, no one is breaking into our car. So what are you talking about? I was kind of in shock. I was like, I'm not believing this. Like, what? So she was like, yes, like someone came and like broke the window. So, and we was like, what? I was just like, oh my gosh, like I really couldn't believe. So my mom was like, she called my dad, and she was asking like, are they still there? Like, what did they look like? And we were like, we really can't understand. But she was just like, they were over there. I don't remember exactly what she was saying, but I was just like, girl, what? Like, what do you? Please help me understand. Like, what do you mean someone broke into our car? Like, so my mom's on the phone with my dad. She is like, she's mad, she's sad. Like, just imagine someone telling you someone just broke into your car. Imagine all the emotions you're gonna feel right now. That's basically what she is going through. Me, I'm just like kind of shocked, like, what? Like, I'm still not processing what's really going on. So my mind was just like, what? Like, what? So my mom's on the phone with my dad. She's telling him. He's like, what? What are you talking about? So we go outside. Tell me why. There is, on the driver's side, there is glass broken into the seat because they punched into the window like they was really trying to get something. I was just like, you were trying way too hard to break into a G-Wagon. But anyways, they succeeded, I guess. So they broke into the window. Glass everywhere on the floor, seat kind of on the ground. So my mom is going crazy. She is telling my dad to come right now. And I think there was one point in time she was telling me to call 911. So I called the police and I told them what happened. I told them exactly where we were. They was like, wait, how did the person look? I'm telling her, I don't know. I was in the bathroom. How am I supposed to know? And the lady that supposedly said someone was breaking into our car is not telling us how the person looked. Like, we can't really understand, so can you just please come? Can you just please come? So my dad is on the way, the police is on the way. So the police comes before my dad because we live like 20 minutes away. I think it was like 25 minutes, 30. I don't really care. That's not important. Basically, the police got over before my dad. So we were walking on like kind of the sidewalk. So now it's really like we're not getting our nails done no more. And I was kind of sad because I was like, you really had to do this on the day I really wanted to get my nails done. Like, you're so lame for that. But anyways, God made up for it. But we was just like so disappointed. So the police is over and he was telling us, basically asking them to describe what the person looked like, and they was like, how did they break into the car? So the lady was explaining, like, I think it was a lady and a man. They were explaining to the cops, and they were also explaining to us, because at this point, when they told us the car was breaking in, my mom did not waste no time. She went outside as quick as possible and was just like, what? So she was describing to them, saying how the guy he was wearing a white tank top. Then he was wearing black sweatpants. No, he was wearing a shirt or I can't remember, but basically he was wearing like a tank top or a shirt. I'm getting confused. He was wearing a t-shirt and he took a tank top out. I don't know if he was wearing it or any of that, but he wrapped it around his hand, breaking the window. It was just like he don't care who's seen him. Broad daylight, mind you. I think it's around 3:30 in this heat, and you're breaking into it. You gotta be like so crazy to randomly walk up to a nail shop. Oh, I see this G-Wagon. I'm finna break into it. And it was like he already had the perfect plan, because how do you wrap your hand with your t-shirt that fast and just start punching the G-Wagon? Like, that makes no sense to me. And I was just like, what? Anyways, punching the G-Wagon. That's what she's describing. She was like, he was just by himself and he took the purse. When my mom saw the purse was gone, she started crying. Dang girl, like, you crying. Like, I know why you crying, but it's just like, I think it was a Chanel bag. No. It wasn't a Chanel bag. No. She too smart. She not gonna leave a Chanel bag. It was a Chanel bag. I forgot what kind of bag it was. Should I ask her? I don't know. Basically, she started crying. So my dad gets there, still talking to the police, and everything in the car was kind of scrambled. So they did take the purse. Her wallet was in her purse, but the one car, like, her wallet is stacked with a bunch of different cars, like a gift cards, random cars she don't even be using. So it was just like, oh my gosh, mom, come on now. So her stuff, the little glove department stuff is on the floor. I don't know what he was looking for. I hope he found it. And he was looking in the arm console, pulling stuff out. She don't keep nothing in the arm console for real besides like glasses, a brush, hand sanitizer. What else was just normal stuff a person would keep in that little arm console. So stuff was torn apart. There was a brush on the floor, their hand sanitizer on the floor. She will like keep papers in there after she will leave an appointment. I don't know. It was just random stuff in the car. But he took like her purse and her wallet. So, and the way her purse was, it was like laying on the floor, and you could see it, like when you open the door, you can see it, because also the windows are tinted. So it wasn't like, I see that bag in the car, so I'm gonna take it. It was just like, I just see a nice car. Like, the man was like, I see a nice car today, and I'm gonna break it in. Like, what? So, my dad gets here, he's comforting my mom. basically we're talking to the police. Police was like, we were gonna try to catch this guy. They was also asking the nail shop, did they have cameras? And it was like, yes, like, we got cameras. I don't know if you could see that angle for real, but I like, it was just like, you had cameras, but you don't know if you could see that angle for, like, come on. And she was like, we have like cameras inside the shop. So we were just like, oh, that's another loss. So the first loss, you got your car broken into, and you got your purse stolen. 3, you don't even got cameras. Like, so it's basically hearsay, she say. So we just have to go off by how the person looks, what the person is wearing, and hopefully they can do fingerprints around the car. So my mom is devastated. She is crying. She's boo crying. At this point, I'm crying too, because what do you, like, this is so stupid, like, on this exact day, this exact time. And it was just like, it was just like, is this planned? Like, you really waited for us to go in the bathroom? Like, was you following us? I don't know. So the person was just like, after they stole the bag, they ran. So my mom was like, oh my gosh. She locked all her cars. Very smart. She just did the normal stuff because they had her wallet. So she locked all her cars. She had to order a whole new ID. She had to order a bunch of new cards. And she was just very devastated. My dad was crying, but they got, my mom was crying and she was devastated. My dad was devastated. He was mad. Everyone was just mad. So we got the car, I think after they did like little fingerprints, and my dad called a shop and was like, we need to get the window fixed and stuff like that. Cause the way the car was looking, it was looking like weed. It was horrible. I would not wish this on anyone. It was so bad. So someone came, took the car. I think it was in the shop for a couple of days. I don't remember how long. And then we got the car back. Till this day, I don't think the person ever got caught, because it was basically my little sister. What is that called? I literally just said the word, but it was basically after that. So it was kind of like a loss. There was something wrong with my hand. Okay, so basically it was just like that. So that's really, I did not touch my food once. I'm telling you, I can't eat while I'm doing a story time. Basically, that's what the story is about, how me and my mama got robbed in broad daylight in this heat. Like, you gotta be so bored, to the point, like, I was just so shocked that this actually happened to us. But yeah, that's it for the story time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I think this is my first story time. So guys, comment down below if y'all want more story times. You want to be in the video so bad. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram, YayaPanton, and me on Snap, YayaPanton63, because I'm going to be back posting on there. Follow my TikTok, Rice Secrets Fan. Bye, guys. Peace.